come back to you.
Huzur, is in Bukhari, Sahih Bukhari, it said that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said during his Meraj he saw Jesus Christ on second heaven. Is it
fourth or second?
I think second or
Fourth?
I think it said second. Okay, anyway. Does it mean that he's a low status prophet, or would you please give some more light, because I think he's very high prophet, he has many followers, he suffered a lot and so.
You see, all the vision was not a material vision, was not corporal. It was a spiritual vision. And only spiritual vision one can see God, otherwise God is not material. Secondly, God took him along with him, which means right from the start of the journey up to the end of the journey, he was always with God. He was not traveling to a God who occupied a space beyond the universe. He was there along with him. So most people do not understand the significance of Meraj, and that is why they take pleasure in making it a material experience, which is in fact an insult to the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also an insult to God, because his spiritual vision can only be possible towards God if it's taken to be a grand vision like Kashf. During that Kashf, he saw all these things. And that Kashf took place over his heart, which was the seat of Allah's throne, which was the throne of Allah's glory. So that is how we understand this grand experience of Hazrat Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is not shared by any other prophet. So I have spoken volumes on this subject, what it signified and so many things, but there is no time now to repeat everything, otherwise the whole time will be occupied by the same question. Now coming to Jesus Christ, when he saw various prophets on the way, he did not see only Jesus Christ. He saw other prophets as well. And all the prophets said their prayer of congregation behind him. Now, evidently, Jesus was one of them. So he was a spirit like all of the prophets were. There was no exception to them. Or it would appear amazing. All the spirits are saying, the congregation behind, there is just one man in his corporal body who is doing this and that. It's not realistic. It's not a true understanding of this grand vision, which is the grandest that was ever shown to any person by Allah. So Jesus is proved to be a dead person. According to this vision, he is finally declared to be dead, corporally and bodily. Right? In my previous discourses on this subject, I produced a host of evidence in favor of our inference that this was a spiritual journey. So as I told you, I can't repeat everything, but I'll point to this very hadith which reports this journey. People sometimes fail to read it all through and fail to understand the significance of the last remark. According to one hadith of Bukhari, which I have read, it says, it ends up like this. that he was, during Meraj, he was sleeping by the side of Hatim. ثم استيقظ. Then he woke up. Does it indicate a corporal journey or an experience during sleep? How could his body remain by the side of Hatim all through his journey to the so-called heavenly limits? People. So there is positive evidence from the very hadith people produce that this was a spiritual journey and not a corporal one.